Analytical listening requires sequential process. These stages include the following. 1. Receiving stage refers to actual hearing process. In here, the listener has to check himself or herself if he or she is able to hear clearly the sounds and other sound points. 2. Understanding stage focuses on generating meaning on what has been heard. In here, the connection on communication between the listener and the speaker must be clearly established. This constitutes the idea that the understanding of the speaker must be the same with the listener. 3. Evaluating stage requires both the listener and the speaker to meet in between regarding the points portrayed in the listening process. This allows the listener to critically examine the details of the information heard. This provides the time for information segregation. 4. Responding stage allows the listener to provide verbal and/or non-verbal feedback and responses based on the listening context. 5. Remembering stage is a personal stage for the listener, allowing his or her to integrate in himself or herself the information heard. This also allows him or her to record in his or her system the information listened to for future access and use. Analytical listening is a very helpful strategy in problem-solving activities. In solving a particular issue or concern, it is important to identify first the significant information required. In solving a problem in a listening text, the first task is to identify the problem. From the listening texts, find the answers for the following questions: who, what, how, when, where, and why. According to American Society for Quality, there are 4 steps in solving a problem. 1. Define the problem. 2. Generate alternative solutions. 3. Evaluate and select an alternative. 4. Implement and follow up on the solution. For learning task 4, identify what is asked in each statement. Write your answers in 1/2 sheet of lengthwise paper. 1. It deals with one's ability to carefully listen, examine messages, and provide significant feedback or response. 2. It is the main issue or concern that must be addressed in a particular text. 3. It serves as one's response to the identified problem, which can be identified by asking the questions who, what, how, when, where, and why. Number 4. This also allows him or her to record in his or her system the information listened to for future access and use. Number 5. This allows the listeners to provide verbal and/or non-verbal feedback and responses based on the listening context. Number 6. This allows the listener to critically examine the details of the information heard. 7. This constitutes the idea that the comprehension of the speaker must be the same with the listener. Number 8. This allows the listener to check him or herself if he or she is able to hear clearly the sounds and other sound points. Number 9. The 4th step in problem solving is blank and follow up on the solution. And lastly, number 10, receiving, understanding, evaluating, responding, and remembering are the 5 blank of analytical listening. Thank you so much.